There's nothing quite like the baby face. And here, well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Right. Can you imagine being the fighter? Sometimes.
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Nice exchange here from both men. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just missed with that jab. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
He misses with that straight left. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
These two were made for each other. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Barrera in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweet.
The fights are over yet.
Here we go. It's round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter punch caught him clean. Lucky that hook didn't score. Both men step back for just a moment. Good defense there to stop that hook. And Barrera is rocked. They weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When you're training to fight a Swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best Swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Barrera might be going down. Down goes Barrera. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. He's been knocked down, but
Switch it off.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again.
Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You're betting this, kid. Go back out there.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Come on, do you want to win this fight?
And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second.
Oh, my word. Barrera is down. Can he make it back to his feet? Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are right.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Oh my! Barrera has never been in this kind of trouble before. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Barrera in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You much better.
On to the fifth we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this...
You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up.